Hello everybody, today we're gonna do another unboxing. This piece here is from the country Belarus. This is a watch from Luch. It's a single hand watch that is, I would say, a more affordable alternative to the Meistersinger single hand watch. So let's open up the package and see what is inside. Okay, this is the box. I think it looks quite nice. For the price of this piece, I would say it's quite attractive with a grayish cardboard and some, I would say, gold markings. This is the Luch logo in 1953. I believe this one is Minx. There's a state of that company. Let me just show you. It's Minx. I bought this direct from Luch. They have a website, they have an online shop, so I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested to get one for yourself. So let's open up the box. Oh, they have a pouch for the watch. Okay, so I'll put the watch aside first. Okay, another booklet. I believe it's a warranty. Yeah, I think there's some printing down there on the watch particulars. So this is the watch. It comes with the hang tag. I believe this is the model number of the watch, and this 1801.1 H here is the movement that is powering this piece. So let's take a look at the dial of the watch. It's a one-handed watch, a single hand watch. It has 15 jewels. And this is the case back of the watch. It's very nice. It has a similar theme as the box. Alright, it's very nice. So what else can we see from the case back? I think it's all in Russian. So it's a hand wound watch. So let's give it a wound. But since it's a one hand watch without any second hand, we wouldn't be able to know whether if it's moving. I'll just try to put it in my ear and hear if it's ticking. Yep, it's ticking. I'm trying to put the watch on the mic. I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear the ticking, but it's actually ticking. Let's pull out the crown and set the time. Okay. All right. So 10:15. Right. So this watch here, it has a single hand, and for us to read the time, it's quite similar to reading the time by using just the hour hand. It's just that there is some fine markings in between the hours. So each slightly bigger mark, they represent a quarter of an hour. And I believe each mark is to represent 5 minutes. So this is, for example, I would say 10:05, it's 10:10, and this one is 10:15. So with this watch, you'll be able to read the time up to an accuracy of plus minus 5 minutes. So this piece here is, I would say, a novelty. It is not a super accurate watch. You won't be able to read the time to the exact minutes or even the second, but you'll be able to read the time up to 5 minutes. I believe this single hand watch is quite famous or made famous by the brand, the German brand Meistersinger. If you are following like social media, YouTubes or whatever, there are many people talking about that watch. And initially I wanted to get one for myself, but after seeing a YouTube review for this, so I thought of like, oh, why not explore a cheaper or more affordable alternative before getting the real deal. Not to say that this one is not a real single hand watch, but it's a very affordable alternative here. One of the reasons this piece is quite affordable is that the watch case is not made of stainless steel. If you to go to the Luch website, I believe it stated that the base material for the watch case is a brass, and then it's only chrome plated. So that could be one of the reasons that this piece is a little bit more affordable. And of course the case back, if I'm not mistaken, is stainless steel. Of course that is to prevent any corrosion or allergies to brass or even chrome plating. The crystal here, if I'm not mistaken, is a mineral crystal, and what I got here is, I would say, a black dial version. The leather, it's alright. It's soft. Surprisingly, it's quite soft. It's not like those cheap and stiff leather. 100% leather, I guess. And with the Luch logo and the 1953. Alright, so that's it for this piece. And they have a sign buckle. It's quite nice. I'll try to put it on my wrist and see. Alright, this is how the watch looks on my 6-inch wrist. I think it fits quite nicely because the case diameter, if I'm not mistaken, is 38 millimeters. So I have a 6-inch wrist, and I'm not sure about the lug to lug distance, but it seems that it fits the wrist quite well. Before we end the video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of this Luch company. Luch is a company that was set up in the 1950s, I believe in 1953, so that is why we can see the 1953 printed next to the logo of the Luch company. It was set up during the Soviet era and in a location called Minsk. And after the fall of the Soviet Federation, I think the country Belarus, they became independent, and this company has been in the country Belarus and the Minsk, in the location Minsk, since then. And I believe this company was bought over, or was I would say acquired, by a Swiss watchmaker, Frank Müller. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. From the web page, I think I read that they own about 80% stake of the company now. And I believe they have been producing a lot of watches since the Soviet era. And one of them is the famous 2209. Let me just show you what is that. I have another older Luch watch here. And this piece, why did I got this piece? Because it's with a lot of history here. This piece here, as you can see from the top, the movement number is 2209. And this 2209 movement has a vast history. So if you were to Google the term 2209 watch movement, you'll be surprised that this piece here, the movement here, has achieved a lot of firsts back then. I think it was the world's first Thinnest mechanical movement at about 2.9 millimeters. And if I'm not mistaken, it has won several awards for that. And what I've got here is a movement that was made, I believe, from the 1975 to the 1980s. There is a website that shows a lot of history about this movement. I'm going to put a link down below again. And from the logo of this, you can see that it's a Luch beam logo. So this shows that this piece here is made between 1975 to 1980. So I'm not going to show the face of the watch because it's going to be quite controversial, because what this piece that I got here is a redial version, or some would say it a Franken watch, because maybe they mix and match the dial to this old movement. So it's best for me not to show that on camera. So with that said, I will end this video, and do subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel, so that you don't miss out on the full review of this piece that will be coming soon. And And please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at gfw_watch for more watch pictures. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.